New York was cold that night, a kind of cold that felt unnatural for early fall. The last inbound flight from Chicago cut through the fog, its wingtips glinting against the faint moonlight. Among the 30 passengers aboard Flight 237 was a woman no one seemed to remember boarding, no ID, no luggage. Just a small leather bag and a Evelyn Torénza. When the plane landed at 2:47 a.m., Evelyn was the first to step out, though no one recalled seeing her during the flight. The air in the terminal felt still, the lights flickered, and the power briefly cut out just as her shoes touched the floor. By the time the lights came back, the airport security footage caught something. Strange, Evelyn was gone. Only her footsteps echoed down the empty corridor, slow, deliberate, and wet, as if she'd stepped out of a lake. A taxi driver named Carl was the last to see her alive, or so he claimed. He said she offered him a thick roll of cash to take her upstate, to Torénza County. He'd never heard of such a place, but the GPS showed a faint gray road cutting through the woods. No one used that route anymore. Halfway there, the car radio started picking up whispers, not static, not interference. It was a woman's voice, calm and old, repeating the same phrase over and over. "Welcome home, Evelyn." "We've been waiting," Carl said when he looked into the rearview mirror. Evelyn wasn't there anymore. Just that leather bag, resting neatly on the back seat, and it was moving. Torénza County isn't on any modern map. It was once a settlement outside New York. Erased after a fire in 1923, locals say the land was cursed. The entire population vanished overnight. When investigators searched the burned ruins, they found a single intact house. Underneath, an old portrait of a woman with Evelyn's face. The caption below it read, "Lady Torénza, Ibachijo." 3 days later, Carl's taxi was found on the side of an abandoned highway. The doors were open, the headlights were still on. Inside the car was that same leather bag, unzipped. Inside it were old bones, a half-burnt photograph, and a plane ticket dated October 13th, 1923. Surveillance footage from the airport the next week showed something terrifying. At the same gate, Flight 237 again, another late-night arrival. En danse mort, a woman's stare, same height, same face, same name on the manifest, Evelyn Torénza. Only this time, she was smiling. They say Torénza County still exists, hidden between roads that shouldn't cross, in the woods no one should drive through. And sometimes, if you land at JFK after midnight, you might see a lady waiting near the taxi stand, elegant, quiet, holding a small leather bag. If she asks you for a ride, don't say yes, because she always finds her way back to Torénza.